Spinach or chocolate? You know, this little nugget, if you can believe it, is the equivalent of ½ pound of raw spinach. Now, I tried to figure out the math, and I really don't have the thing, but 50, that's 20, what is that, 2,160 ORAC or something like that in a nugget? Do you know in our shake, in this shake, it goes from, what is it, on the ORAC value of the nugget. So we're looking at a difference that is probably 6 or 7 times higher, one serving a shake to one nugget. So you can imagine being able to get 4 or 5 pounds of spinach in one of our weight loss shakes. I've got to tell you, I used to make a product, and I'm not knocking this because they are an amazing company, and that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to give them a plug. Have you guys ever been to a health food store and seen the Alive product by Nature's Way? Greens and all that? I developed that product. I developed that back in the day, and it has like 86 different phytonutrients, broccoli powders, all these different things. It's a live, living product. I can tell you, they have nothing on our shake. Our product is phenomenal. I used to take protein powder and mix cupfuls of fresh spinach to get my greens into those products to try to be able to do that. I don't do any of it anymore. I take this product and it's the most amazing supplement. It gives you all of your antioxidants, everything that you need. And I love what Dr. Richard Cutler said. The amount of antioxidants you maintain in your body is directly proportional to how long and how healthy you will live. Aren't we all looking to live longer and healthier? Does anybody know anybody that wants to live longer and healthier? You've got the answer. It's right here in these amazing products, and it's chocolate. And every one of our products has this little symbol on it that tells us that we have a point value next to this little blue symbol. And what that says is, we take our finished product, send it to a laboratory, Brunswick Labs, they actually test on the finished product and tell us what the antioxidant score of that is. So we can tell you right now how our product compares to eating 10 pounds of tomatoes. We can tell you how our product compares to spinach, how it compares to kale, how it compares to blueberries, or whatever it may be. You can actually kind of make good choices based on the numbers that you're seeing from Shisai. And I love that because there's no way it's even close. You would have to eat significant amounts of all these different fruits and vegetables to even equal one of our products. And the great part is, if you really want to do the math and you say, well, this is kind of expensive chocolate, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm so tired of hearing that from people because I'm going to share with you how a way you can get it for free. I mean, we're going to talk about that at the very end of this. It's free, just chocolate for free. Share it with a few people, you get yours for free. But more importantly, if you start doing the analysis of what the antioxidant value is of this product versus what it would take at a grocery store, even buying organic or regular produce and all those kinds of things. And we were up at Vaughn's last night, up in Newport Beach up there, and I'll tell you, they've got the organic section, all these different things, and I'm looking at the cost of all these different fruits and vegetables and everything else, and I'm saying, I'll just take my shake. I mean, you can't beat it for the $5 meal. What do you do to your body for $5 every day? I mean, driving through those drive-thrus and choosing some of the things you can get at a Wendy's or some of these different places. I'm not knocking their food. I'm just saying we do a lot of things to our body for $6 or $7 or $8 a day that we shouldn't be doing. And you can get a perfect meal every single time for $5. It's kind of a no-brainer. So exciting stuff. Why do people love Shisai? Well, they're losing weight, they're feeling great, and it's doctor recommended. It doesn't get much better than that. I just want to take a quick poll here real fast. Can I have everybody stand up that has had a positive health experience from Shisai? Taking a product, you had a positive experience. Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tell me some of the things that you've experienced as a result of that.
Weight loss.
Weight loss.
My blood work is unbelievable.
Blood work, allergies,
Inflammation.
Migraines.
allergies, migraines. Are you kidding me?
Fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia,
Better skin.
better skin, blood pressure,
Energy.
energy.
Looking younger.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, stay standing. Stay standing if you've made a check and made some money with Shisai. This is amazing. Because I got to think, nobody sat down. We have one more stand up. This is pretty cool stuff. Thank you. Thank you. This is powerful. This tells you what I was going back to, the idea that be ethical, be responsible, be profitable. I love this company because I can actually go to somebody and say, I've got an answer for you. I've got the solution to the challenge that you have. Now, every body is different. You may not respond like this person did, but I can tell you this is an answer that has worked for so many, and it just might work for you. And I can be confident in that, knowing that I'm not out there trying to over-sensationalize. And I'll tell you, we have a lot of people that share their testimonials about this product, and some of them are amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. I'm going to just give you a little word of caution in this. As you share your story, don't ever over-sensationalize the product. Because I've got to tell you, Shisai is sensational all on its own, with or without our stories. So tell the truth in what you're saying. talk about your weight loss stories. Talk about your experiences as they are accurately stated, because I'll tell you, some of them sound too good to be true, and they're dead on. It's incredible what this is doing to people and how it's impacting their lives and the success that they're finding as a result of it. It is so exciting to be able to see. Phil and Linda, stand up for just a quick second. Tell us a little bit of your experience. You've been on the weight loss study.
Yeah, we've been on the weight loss study for a year now. And so in the 12-week period, I lost 40 pounds. But before that, I was eating the chocolate for about 8 months before that. I lost 10 pounds without changing my diet. I was doing the $7 drive-through damage and added the chocolate. I lost 10 pounds and my blood work started getting better. Once I went on the shake for 12 weeks, my doctor couldn't believe how my numbers fell into place. In fact, took me off my drugs, and so now I've maintained that for, what, I guess 9 months now? 9-10 months now? So I feel great. We had talked earlier about that euphoric feeling, you know, and now it's just the way I feel all the time. I have that energy, you know, and you ask your body to do things. Before it would kind of like, you know, the gas would kind of stop and everything. Now you can just do it. It's great. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
I've lost 27 pounds. I've gone from a size 18 to a size 10. And it's incredible because I was not one to diet. You know, a diet was really tough for me. And to think that we've been doing this for a year now, and it's not a diet. It's just we've changed our lifestyle. It is a healthy
It's a way of life. Now. It really is.
Awesome.
A better way of life.
Incredible.
That is cool. Right on. Michelle, would you stand and share your perspective as well?
Yeah, Hi. Sorry, Deb, you're my behind.
That's okay.
Thank you. She said it's much smaller. Going on the lifestyle study, I was picked as not someone that had to lose a ton of weight, but someone that I was on about a 3-year plateau of just stuck at a weight. And I was able to, in the 12-week study, lose 10.5 pounds, which for someone whose total goal was 20 pounds is like, and to be on a 3-year plateau, I don't know if anyone's done that, but that was like, the first week I lost 2 pounds and I about danced in the bathroom. I was like, this is so exciting! So, but, you know, the health benefits have just been astronomical. What it's done for my business has been amazing. I'm looking out here and seeing so many people from my own team, which is like last year at this time I couldn't have said that, so it's really exciting. And now since we've been doing this for a year, I'm down a little over 15 pounds, but I've lost 3.5% body fat, and I'm down 2 pant sizes. So it's really exciting, and I feel great, and it's so fun to share it with so many people. So definitely recommend it. Yeah. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Deborah Thorne, and just like what Phil and Michelle and Linda are all saying, I've gone down 3 sizes in my clothes. My skin is better. I feel better. I will never be without the shake. It has just been an awesome experience, and that's what I tell people. You know, it's not like I feel like I've ever been on a diet. It's just I've changed the way I eat, and I feel better. So it's been great.
I've lost 20 pounds in 3 months. So.
Woo!
That's a shake.
Very cool. Well, okay, we could go around to all the people that stood up. Others?
Go on.
Margaret.
Really, girl.
I've lost 51 pounds.
Woo!
And I lost 50 pounds in 6 months, and I've maintained it now for the last couple of months. So I'm really happy with it. I feel great. I have lupus, so it's helped inflammation-wise. I don't have as much achiness that I had. I feel better, and I went from like a 16 down to a 6'8" in size.
Woo!
So.
Margaret lost PJ.
I did. I didn't see that big, but
That's
what happened.
incredible.
I did.
Wow, that is really cool. Well, you know, we could go around and all the people that stood up could share their personal experience about this. It works. This product is changing people's lives, and I'm really excited to be a part of this because it just works for people. But we also have the business side of this, and I'm just going to touch on this briefly and get into the details of this just because we're going to stay and be trained on this a little bit and talk a little bit more about the business side of this. And those of you that are guests, we welcome you to join with us today. We're going to talk a little bit about that. By the way, joining isn't some deal where we say, lock the door, get out your cars. You know, I mean, we're not going to do that kind of stuff. It's totally up to you. We're going to give you a very simple way to be able to get started with us and join. You're welcome to stick around for the training, where we'll talk more about the business. So I'm going to blast through this part of it relatively quickly so that we can get into the business training side of it a little bit later today. But these are the owners of the company. I mentioned earlier, Jeanette Brooks Andrew Brooks, those were the people that I met with at the trade show here in Anaheim, and they own the company. They are the founders and owners of the company. This is our headquarters in Reno, Nevada, where we have a 75,000 square foot facility. I was just there on Wednesday this week, and I'm down there quite a bit. And I'll tell you, every time I go, it gets more and more exciting of the things that they're working on and they're doing and getting ready to unveil. It's very, very exciting to see the business of this evolve. And you know, when you're talking about owning a business, I listen on that 405 commute every single day. I listen to people telling me, you can have more. Find your passion. Tony Robbins was all about find your passion. And I'm going, I'm just not passionate about multivitamins. I mean, that just isn't really exciting me. So I kept listening to all these different people talking to me about that. And then I would listen to the one where they would say, find a multiple stream of income. You know, if you're working a day job right now, you need to start a business so that you have another stream of income in case something happens at your job or there's a problem. And in today's economy, that's more important than ever, is really having kind of a plan B. And I've got to tell you, a lot of people are looking at this saying, I got to find a business. I'm going to find a business that fits me. Maybe it's a franchise. Maybe I'm going to open up a Subway. Let me give you a quick example of Subway, okay? And I'm not here to knock Subway because I think it's a great franchise. It's PJ's favorite place to eat. When he does get to choose where he goes to eat out, we go to a Subway. But in order to do that, it's a large upfront investment, huge overhead costs, employees, rent, accounting, inventory management,